Have you ever wondered how a little girl who was born into poverty, faced unimaginable hardships, and was told she would never amount to much became one of the most influential women in history? Today, I'm taking you on the extraordinary life journey of Oprah Winfrey, a story that proves your past does not have to define your future. Oprah Gail Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in rural Mississippi. She entered the world with almost nothing. Her family struggled to survive, and life was far from easy. Raised by her grandmother during her early years, Oprah grew up in a small home where money was scarce but love for education was not. Her grandmother taught her to read before she even started school, planting a seed that would eventually change her life forever. But childhood wasn't the fairy tale every child deserves. As Oprah grew older, life became incredibly painful. She experienced abuse and trauma that no young girl should ever have to endure. Those heartbreaking experiences left emotional scars that stayed with her for years. There were moments when hope seemed impossible to find. Many people would have allowed those tragedies to define the rest of their lives. Oprah chose a different path. Instead of giving up, she found comfort in books, education, and speaking. Words became her safe place. Every page she read and every speech she delivered slowly built the confidence that life had tried so hard to take away. When she was still a teenager, Oprah moved to Nashville to live with her father. That decision changed everything. Her father believed in discipline, education, and hard work. He encouraged her to read constantly and challenged her to become the best version of herself. Looking back, that chapter became one of the greatest turning points in her life. Oprah quickly discovered that she had a remarkable gift for communication. She could connect with people in a way that felt honest and genuine. She wasn't pretending to be perfect. She spoke with empathy, warmth, and authenticity, making people feel heard. At just 17 years old, Oprah won a local beauty pageant, which opened the door to broadcasting. Soon afterward, she became one of the youngest radio news anchors in Nashville. It was only the beginning. Her career continued to grow, but success didn't come without setbacks. Early in television, some executives believed she wasn't the right fit for traditional news. They thought she was too emotional and too compassionate. Instead of changing who she was, Oprah leaned into those very qualities. That decision changed television forever. She eventually became the host of a struggling morning talk show in Chicago called AM Chicago. At the time, almost no one expected the show to survive. But Oprah's unique style transformed it almost overnight. She didn't interview people from a distance, she connected with them as a human being. Within months, the ratings skyrocketed. The program became so successful that it was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. What started as a local broadcast soon became a national phenomenon. For the next 25 years, Oprah welcomed millions of viewers into conversations that inspired, educated, and challenged people around the world. She laughed with her audience, cried with them, celebrated their victories, and comforted them through difficult moments. Viewers didn't just watch Oprah, they trusted her. Her influence grew far beyond television. She built a media empire that included magazines, production companies, books, films, and eventually her own television network. Every new achievement proved that a little girl who once owned almost nothing could build something extraordinary through determination and vision. Yet what made Oprah truly different wasn't just her success. It was her generosity. She used her wealth and influence to create scholarships, support education, build schools, and help families facing unimaginable challenges. Thousands of young people received opportunities because Oprah believed that education could change lives just as it had changed hers. One of her proudest accomplishments was opening the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa. She wanted girls from disadvantaged backgrounds to receive the same opportunities she once dreamed of having. Her mission was simple: create hope where hope seemed impossible. Even after reaching incredible heights, Oprah never pretended her life had been perfect. She openly shared her struggles with self-doubt, weight, relationships, and personal healing. By speaking honestly about her own challenges, she reminded millions that success doesn't erase pain. It teaches you how to rise above it. Throughout her career, Oprah interviewed presidents, actors, athletes, authors, and world leaders. Yet she treated ordinary people with the same respect and compassion. She believed every person's story mattered. That belief became her greatest strength. Awards continued to pour in. She became one of the richest self-made women in America and received some of the world's highest honors. But perhaps her greatest achievement cannot be measured by trophies or money. It's the lives she changed. Millions of people found courage because Oprah believed in them before they believed in themselves. Her words inspired people to forgive, to dream bigger, to pursue education, and to never allow their circumstances to define their destiny. Whenever people asked about the secret behind her success, Oprah often pointed to gratitude, purpose, and staying true to herself. She never tried to become someone else. She embraced the very qualities that others once criticized. Looking back at her journey, it's almost impossible not to be inspired. From a childhood marked by poverty and heartbreak to becoming one of the most respected women on earth, Oprah Winfrey's story reminds us that greatness isn't born from comfort. It's often born from pain, resilience, and the courage to keep moving forward when every reason says to quit. Her life teaches us that our beginnings don't determine our endings. No matter where you come from, what you've been through, or how many times life has knocked you down, your story is still being written. Every challenge can become a stepping stone. Every setback can become a lesson. Every dream can become reality if you're willing to believe in yourself and keep going. That's why Oprah Winfrey isn't just a television icon. She's living proof that hope is stronger than hardship, faith is stronger than fear, and determination can turn impossible dreams into extraordinary reality. If her incredible journey inspired you as much as it inspired me, remember this: your life may not be easy today, but your greatest chapter could still be waiting just ahead. Never stop believing, never stop growing, and never stop chasing the life you were created to live.